June 19th and 20th, Sunday and Monday, the sun is in Gemini and the moon is in Pisces. Ooh, ooh, it's a square. When there's a square in the sky between the sun and the moon, we automatically know for Pisces and Virgos and Gemini and Sag, it'll be a tense day. It's like a scattered energy because they're both mutable. We've talked about this before. Geminis, they have this ability to multitask. Pisces, they have an ability to multitask. So you can see that focus can be a challenge. And on the 20th, the moon and Neptune are conjunct. This only happens once a month. Finally, there's some water in the sky, but the moon is sensitivity and Neptune is the planet of mystical and it's in Pisces and we haven't had water. So it's a very sensitive couple of days. When the moon's in Pisces, despite the fact that we're during Gemini, it activates a sensitivity that can make you feel vulnerable. And for some reason in our society, vulnerability is rendered useless. I really appreciate those people that can feel it and then articulate, which is the gift of Gemini and Pisces. What happens to anxiety is there's no articulation and it's a vague feeling and it lives in your body. It makes you nervous. And we're living in times where the word anxiety is a proper word. I grew up and didn't even know it. So this is definitely a couple days that could, if you're prone to anxiety and you're feeling the cosmic energy, it will feel contagious. Now here's the good news. On June 19th is Father's Day, one of the most beautiful holidays where you get to stop and say to your dad, I'm so glad you're my dad. I wish my dad were alive. So those of you that have dads that are alive, take advantage of that day. June 19th is Juneteenth. That is the funniest word. It's a federal holiday to commemorate the emancipation of enslaved people in the United States. Now, that's a reason to celebrate, for God's sake. That is definitely cause for us. I've always wondered, Gemini said, really? We enslave people? Just the whole thought gives me the heebie-jeebies, which brings us back to Pisces. This experience of being alive for a Pisces with moon on the 20th conjunct Neptune, it's so confusing to someone who's highly sensitive. To people that have less feelings, it's just another holiday. But I really think we should honor both Father's Day and the 19th, and that same day is that federal holiday. So let's take advantage of the 19th, which is Sunday, to stop time. Thanks, Dad. I'm so glad the evolution of our species stopped slaving people. I'll never understand it. And that's the whole point of astrology, to see the future, to prepare for the energy that's coming down in the cosmos and change the story. That's what a Gemini Pisces does. They have a great imagination, and I'm imagining we'll never have the word slave again in our vocabulary, and we'll all celebrate Father's Day because everyone's dad will be the coolest guy. That's my funny thought. Want to join me? If a baby were born with this, they would be super creative, writing, thinking, talking, incredible versatility. Astrology Answers wanted me to tell you that.